This has got to be one of the best views in all of the Hollywood Hills, in all of Los Angeles, and we're gonna give you a full tour of this mansion right now, so let's get into it. Starting our tour here in front of the property, we are on a private cul-de-sac on one of the best streets here in the Hollywood Hills. As you look at the neighbors surrounding us, I'm also going to show you a view of the Hollywood Hills here, Sunset Plaza directly in front of me. I mean, just look how gorgeous it is. You can see downtown LA in front of me to the right side, and it's just a great private street on a cul-de-sac as well. And the home we're going to be touring today is this one directly in front of me. You can see the massive garage door. That might be one of the biggest garage doors that I've ever seen. You can definitely fit multiple cars layered on top of each other inside this garage. You've got the nice copper tone as well and a little covering there. Here in the center, we have a walkway surrounded by a beautiful palm tree and nice luscious landscaping to both sides as we head up these steps. And this is the first gate walking into the home. We've got an iron gate that is actually a puzzle piece. Now check this out. As you open it, it just connects perfectly together as you enter into this space of the home. Before we go inside the house, left side, more landscaping with some river rocks down beneath, and there's a little walkway, another tree, just a zen-like area, some nice lights so it just looks nice during the nighttime. And on my left you have a few LED lights in between this large stone wall as well, just to add some nice custom details to this front space of the home. Travertine floors as well as we head up to the large pivot door. So let's show you the inside of this one. And we've made it inside through this large wood pivot door. Your grand entrance just strikes you with these views. Initially, a view of the Sierra Tower directly in front of me, and the ocean, the sunset is incredible. Can't wait to show you guys more of that. So here in our entryway, to my left is where we're gonna find an office room with an ensuite bathroom, as well as a full powder room on the opposite end, where we're gonna find a large travertine sink and 2 cushioned benches or seats in that powder room. It's a very large powder room, one of the largest that you'll see in any of these homes that I've toured, honestly. So throughout the entire main level of this home, we've got travertine tiled floors down beneath us, and to my right, we've got 2 travertine steps as well that lead up to a wall. Now, this isn't even a wall. This is an art piece. Every single one of these is a custom wrought iron art piece that extends from the floor to the ceiling, making a wall right next to our floating staircase that leads up to our top level. That is just an extravagant and unique custom look to the entryway of this home. To my left, there is a large marble stand here where you can just display any small items or trinkets, and there is also a mirror so you can see yourself as you enter or exit your house here. Before we continue on with the tour, I'd like to give a big thank you to this week's sponsor, BetterHelp, for sponsoring today's video. Many of us encounter challenges with our mental well-being at various points in our lives, and these struggles can significantly impact our daily responsibilities, overall quality of life, and personal relationships. So few of us have had opportunities to be heard in our lives, and sometimes it's hard to share, even if it's with close family or friends. If you're someone who struggles with any form of depression or anxiety, or you just want to vent out your feelings or share your story, I know therapy can be an invaluable resource. If you guys have never heard of BetterHelp, they're an online therapy service striving to make therapy more accessible and affordable. All you need to do is head to their website and answer a few questions about yourself. They will then promptly match you up with a professional therapist of the best fit in just a couple of days. If the initial therapist you're matched with doesn't feel like a good fit, you can easily switch to another therapist at no additional cost. Personally, BetterHelp is a great fit for someone like myself. Because of my demanding schedule, it includes filming, real estate ventures, appointments, and my personal life and responsibilities. Therefore, online therapy is an incredible way to feel at ease and gain mental clarity, allowing me to remain focused on my life goals without compromising my mental well-being. If you want to see if BetterHelp can be the right fit for you, there's a link down in the description to their website at betterhelp.com/Darren Kriz. You'll get 10% off and connect to the therapist that fits your your needs right away. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back into the tour. Now, very open concept layout in this house, and as I step forward, we arrive to 35-foot high ceilings above us. Now this is something very unique. We're gonna look up and see mother of pearl light fixtures that look like seashells, and they do chime as the wind blows and hits them throughout up on those 35-foot high ceilings, which is very unique. It sounds like music is just in your ears as the wind is blowing here in your mansion in the Hollywood Hills. Now, to my left, we've got a large fire pit here as the statement piece of this main level. And not only is this a dual-sided fire pit, this is actually a fully open fire pit with a large vent above that extends to those 35-foot high ceilings again. Very custom look, and the contrast of the tones in the dark vent and the travertine down on the fire pit is a very nice look in my opinion. So let's go on the other side of that fire pit first before we show you the backyard and the rest of this floor. This is our home bar. Now, I mean, is there enough drinks for everyone here? I think so. You can see they're all on display for everyone to see. We've got a few floating glass shelves up above and just storage space for as many bottles as you need. More travertine here in our countertops. We've got a stainless steel sink. We've got storage space in dark wood drawers down below. Our bar also has this large custom stone countertop where you can easily sit 2, maybe 3 people, and you can actually see into the stone, which is a very unique and custom design into this piece right here. Just another piece of artwork here in this home. To my left, we have one of your living spaces next to that large fireplace. And our view from this bar is directly in line with the Infinity Edge pool and the Sierra Tower. You can see out to the ocean, the sunset, just one of the better views here on this floor. But this home is all about the views, and we're gonna show you more of that. But as I keep moving to the living area, this is the very center of the home. As I said already, 35-foot high ceilings, and you get that indoor-outdoor flow to the backyard and that L-shaped Infinity Edge pool. And as you see the large glass doors above me, now check out how they open and close. Now as you see, we are slowly closing these large doors that open up vertically, which is something that we're not used to. Normally you have those sliding pocket doors, but these completely shut from the ceiling above us. Now that is unbelievable, but I think all homes, or most homes, more homes at least, should do something like this. Check that out. Now we're gonna open it back up as I show you the rest of this main level. So we have contemporary furniture here with a nice coffee table in the center. You look past the floating staircase, and this is the dining room. I'll touch more on that later, but as we walk down this hallway, some storage space to one side with dark wood finishes, and then your staircase that leads down to the entertainment level there in the basement, where we have a full spa and wellness center that you're not gonna wanna miss, so stay tuned for that. But down here at the end of this hallway, we have a full office space, another guest bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. High-end finishes, of course. They do not short out on finishes in any of the bathrooms in here. Then there is a full laundry room with plenty of storage space, as well as this door that leads into our garage area as well. But now let's get out of this hallway and show you the formal dining area, where we have mother of pearl light fixtures hanging down from the ceiling up above. Now these are 14-foot high ceilings here in the dining space. Behind me there is a picture window looking out to your Zen garden, a little Buddhist area that will just bring you serenity, peace, tranquility, and just put a chair out there maybe, do some meditating, hang out, relax, and enjoy the day without looking out into the city and seeing those views. It's something very different than if you're on the opposite end of the house at your Infinity Edge pool. There's also a grand piano here stationed in the corner next to our dark toned wood walls, and there's just several beautiful artwork pieces in this home as well. I haven't really talked about much of them, but you can just see the waves right next to us. Don't know the backstory, but just beautiful designs throughout. So dining area, Zen garden, just a nice moment of the property overall. And the dining area isn't right next to your kitchen where you can just see where the food is being cooked up. There is a large wall separating the dining space from the kitchen. So now let's show you this. Starting with our dark stone countertops here in your massive center island, breakfast bar seating for 3 or 4 people, 2 sinks on 2 different sides of the island, dark wood paneled cabinetry throughout with small modern handles. You can see some up above your paneled fridge and freezer here. Just a very sleek, minimal, and modern look to the kitchen overall. Appliances down here look a little old, but they're actually not. These are the top of the line appliances, the La Cornue. You've got dual ovens down there. It looks like Viking appliances, just the top of the line, the highest end ovens you can possibly imagine. This is not your typical Wolf that you might see in a lot of homes. Then you've got your burners up above, backsplashes of the same dark stone we see here on the countertops throughout right next to us. And then right up above, you see the custom vent is of the same exterior finish that we saw directly above that fire pit there in the living room area. Also behind me, there is a large pantry where we're gonna find a Wolf oven, steamer, microwave, and more storage space. There's also a door on the right side that leads directly from your pantry into your dining room, which is very convenient, so you don't have to walk all the way around through the main parts of your house. Down beneath, of course, you've got everything you need, such as your trash compactor, your dishwashers, and all of that fun stuff. But directly in front of me is our formal living room area, where we continue to see 14-foot high ceilings up above. On one of our walls, we've got custom shelving, and there are 2 unique speakers on both sides of the custom shelving space, as you can see right behind me, and just more displays of that dark wood throughout that contrast well with our white walls here. We have large TVs displayed next to our views, but why do you need TVs when you got views of Century City, the Wilshire Corridor, like we're gonna show you in a second. Large cloud couches, of course. I mean, look at how comfortable those look, but let's go out of the views. I've been talking about them for way too long. Also, these sliding pocket doors are automatic, and they do close off right here in this corner. Just the press of a button will open everything up to give you that indoor-outdoor flow directly to the ocean. And the travertine floors that we've seen throughout this main level continue on into the backyard. Now here we are, this is our backyard. I mean, the views are just pulling me in. I gotta just show you a quick view of what this looks like before we talk about the details of this backyard. Now check it out. This has gotta be the best lot, if not the best, one of the best lots in all of Sunset Plaza area and the Hollywood Hills. We are directly in the corner. You can see downtown LA from the main street, but you can see pretty much every part of Los Angeles, from the Pacific Design Center, red building right there, Century City, Sierra Towers, Wilshire Corridor, the ocean. I mean, this is unbelievable. The sunset shots are gonna look absolutely insane. So here's the Infinity Edge pool, L-shaped pool with the jacuzzi area directly in the closest point to your living room, making it very easy to go from the kitchen, wait 30 minutes obviously before you jump in the pool after you eat a meal there. And here's your jacuzzi. You've got a Baja shelf where we see a couple of day beds sitting right above, so you can just hang out in your pool while continuing to stare at these views. Now we've got some bar countertops here next to our outdoor kitchen area. You can easily seat people on both sides of this large bar, maybe 8 people on both sides. You can have a ton of guests hanging out in our backyard. And over here on the very end, right next to our glass railing, we've got a Lynx barbecue grill, more countertop space, built-in refrigerator and freezer compartment down below. And I do like how we have just more uniqueness of these rock details here on our roof. So it's not just boring, you don't just see the rooftop of your house while looking at the rest of your neighbors here in the Hollywood Hills. I mean, you cannot beat this sunset, this view, but let's show you the rest of this backyard. Next to our bar, you walk a couple steps and now we've got another hangout, another lounge area. We've got this linear fire pit surrounded by more travertine finishes. This stone is absolutely massive that surrounds this fire pit as well. I mean, check this out. And you look above to the awning. That also does open and close. It shuts with the click of a few buttons as well. There's a limestone wall next to us with unique details of a couple of these limestone features just projecting out of the wall. That's pretty cool. You can hang things up, display whatever you want, maybe put a poster right there, just have something leaning up against that limestone. You don't see that often either. A lot of customization, a lot of unique details throughout this home. And then, I mean, the fire pit, the sunset, the views, this is This is insane, guys. Indoor-outdoor flow of this backyard is just perfect. Now I'm gonna keep walking around. Not only did you have that one fire pit, you've got another one right here on the wood paneled floors beneath us. More outdoor furniture for more seating, and the L-shaped pool continues on, so you have kind of a lap pool on the opposite end of our backyard here. So on one end, you can just sit down, relax, maybe sit on that Baja shelf area and just look at the views, and then step down the steps in the pool and have a little runway, a little lap pool area so you can get your work in, actually get a sweat on there in the pool. This is unbelievable, guys. I mean, you're just getting the best views you could possibly imagine in the Hollywood Hills, and it's tough for words to describe what I'm actually seeing right now, but let's keep on moving. We look up to several large speakers hanging by the large metal posts above us, and several lights as well that can change colors. So if you are having an event, you can just make it look as epic as you'd like. There is also a drop-down covering that we're gonna show you some B-roll of directly above me that can cover this entire outdoor dining space where you can also seat maybe 12 people or more. It is a shame that we have to leave this backyard and the views, but now we're gonna show you what is downstairs. I'm a big fan of this grand walkway as we head down to the basement level. Dark wood walls to both sides of me, travertine tile floors once again, and wood steps with LED lights underneath every single stair behind me. And this is your entertainment level. We've got a gym, we've got a home spa room, and we've got all the entertainment that you need. Can't wait to show you guys that, but let's first head to my left. This is your glass enclosed gym with floor to ceiling mirrored walls on one side, 2 TVs pressed up against that mirror. And there's a wet bar with another mirror, a built-in mini fridge, plenty of storage space as well. Opposite end has a couple built-in speakers, and the lights do hang from the ceiling up above us. Plenty of room down here to have all the equipment you need in a home gym. I mean, check it out. You got your dumbbells, you've got your ellipticals, you've got a TV up above so that when you're on the elliptical, you can watch whatever you want down here, get a workout in your home gym. There's also floor to ceiling glass walls that look out into the walkway as well to make this room feel a bit more open also. There's also little iPads that you can control the lighting and the music in there too. But back into the walkway, travertine floors, as I said. We're gonna show you this whole floor, so keep up with me. Take a turn to my right. This is where we have a large powder room with a floating travertine stone sink, mirrored walls, more dark wood finishes in there, and plenty of storage space, more storage space that you'll see in most powder rooms. Behind me, now this isn't just a powder room. Check this out. This is your full home salon and spa room. It starts out with a sink directly as you enter, and then we have backlit onyx walls in small tiles that go all the way up to the ceiling. This definitely just makes this space pop in general, just not your typical stucco walls that you might see in most home salons. But you've got a couple of beds to lay down, some massage tables, and then over here, and everything is also travertine. You got the travertine walls, the travertine floors, and then this built-in travertine tub that is actually underneath us. This is underground. I'm actually gonna step in here so you can see. I got a little bit shorter. That might be a 6-inch difference between the floor and the bottom of this tub here. You can maybe make this your cold plunge area. And right behind me, there's also a mirror that extends the entire length, a linear mirror that goes from end to end here in this space of the salon room. On the opposite side of this tub, you've got a shower with a glass door and 2 shower heads. There's also a built-in speaker just for your shower in there, which is nice. You can have a different tune in your shower that you're hearing from when you're in another room or another part of this salon. There's also a little disco ball, crystal-like disco ball light fixture above this tub. I mean, look at that. I haven't seen anything like that. All the light fixtures, as you've been seeing throughout this home, are very unique in their own ways. We've made it to the end of your salon room. There's just a ton of open space in front of your sauna and steam room. I mean, this is one of the cleanest looking sauna and steam rooms. It's perfectly symmetrical. They're both the same size. In the sauna, you have obviously wood finishes in there and 2 levels of seating, and then in your steamer, all travertine finishes once again from the flooring, the large bench, and then it is backlit with LED lights. Check that out. They both also have large glass doors as you enter. Just an incredible look. Just a very simplistic and minimalistic look overall to this part of your spa room and your wellness center. You got a home wellness center here in this property. So now we're gonna head back out into the hallway and show you the rest of the basement. So here we go. There's also a pocket door right here into the wall that can close off the wellness area and the gym from the rest of this basement, because if you're gonna be having a party, you're not gonna wanna be interrupting people if they're gonna be working out and working on their health. You can either be working on your health or maybe have a little drink here in this lounge space. Now we did step up a level, so we are above the main floor, and I do love what they did with the staging here because I'm a big fan of poker. We've got a poker table here in the center. You can maybe put a billiards table as well, or just have it be a dining table, maybe just add a couple seats and make it a wine lounge. There are several doors to enter into any portion of this large wine wall. I mean, how many bottles of wine can we even fit in here? If you think you know the answer, down in the comments below, I want to see what you guys think. How many bottles of wine can we fit, not only on this wall, but on this wall, and then down beneath us as well? There is just so much storage space in this little lounge area. And there are 6 total glass doors, as you see on one wall, and then down beneath me here, there are multiple doors that you can open up on both sides of the entryway space. And then 4 more doors up above on this wall as well, with more LED lights to display all your wine bottles. And then you've got a smart iPad that can control all of the lighting, the music, and everything in between. And last but not least, there's a little secret door. I want to show you guys. You get an exclusive look right here. Check this out. There's not one door to enter in here, but there is a second one. And it is actually really cold in here. This is temperature controlled, and this is where you're gonna put your large bottles, the high-end stuff, maybe put a safe in here, and this is where you're not gonna tell anyone that's at the party what's going on in that room there, or what kind of high-end bottles you have. Those are the stowaway bottles. You're not gonna tell anyone, just keep out of that room if you're gonna be throwing a party here. But we're gonna keep on moving. Now we have the bar space. This is where the drinks are gonna be getting made, getting served. So you can serve drinks to people on both sides of this entire entertainment floor. So you've got the lounge area to my right with all of the views, floor to ceiling windows. You can see out to the ocean. You've got the sofas there, and then on my left, this is where you're gonna be serving everyone playing poker or just hanging out in that lounge area. I do like this display section to my left where you see all of the bottles standing on the lights right there, and then down beneath me, more dark wood. You've got plenty of storage space. You've got a fridge and freezer compartment as well, as you can see. You open it up, there's your freezer, and then you have a sink. You can see everything that's going on when you have a party, when you have an event, and there's just people hanging out down here. We can probably seat 6 or 7 people here at your bar. You've got the textured elevated countertops, and then we are right next to the large living space. Maybe you can even take the couch out and make this a dance floor. If you're gonna be having a party, maybe having an event down here, you look up to the studio lighting above us, and there's a drop-down ceiling here in the back with an LED display light shining up on the ceiling. Directly in front of me, one of the coolest things down here in the basement, and this is the large curved LG TV with the speaker directly beneath us and actually surrounding the entire TV. Can you imagine watching a movie down here, watching a sporting event, watching your favorite show? Just everything would look phenomenal here on this large curved LG TV. Not sponsored by LG either. Directly in front of me, we've got floor-to-ceiling windows that look directly to the ocean, to the sunset, a couple of your neighbors here in the hills, and you can just see the entirety of Los Angeles. You have a little Juliet balcony out here as well, but we showed you these views and the outdoors from the floor above us. But this, you just can't beat this. This is honestly, I've said it a couple times, but this is maybe one of the best locations in all of the Hollywood Hills. We're facing the ocean. Sunset is going to look absolutely incredible. Can't wait for that. But after showing you everything down here in our entertainment floor, down in the basement, you've got the bar, you've got that lounge, the poker lounge, the wine walls, the wellness center, but now we gotta head upstairs and show you what's up there. As we arrive up to the top floor, we look directly at more of the views of Los Angeles, the ocean, the sunset. We are right next to the mother of pearl light fixtures as well that are hanging by strings from the ceiling up above. And they are thin enough to give you a look directly to your picture windows so we can see the Hollywood Hills and more of Los Angeles. But we're now gonna walk through the guest bedrooms up here and then show you the primary suite last. To my left, you have one of them that faces downtown Los Angeles. There is a walk-in closet and luxury finishes there in your ensuite bathroom, of course. But follow me out of that one. There are more guest bedrooms to my right. Let me show you this one first as I step in. Ensuite bathroom with more travertine tile on the floors as well as on the walls. There is a skylight that's displayed above your floating vanity. And then the bedroom has beautiful walls of windows. Literally, we just see the walls are displayed as windows that connect in the corner. So the views are just endless, guys. And then we have a hidden TV that drops down into those dark wood finishes, as you see. Pretty decent sized bedroom, but let's show you what's next door. Directly across the hallway, there is another skylight up against the wall to bring more natural light into this hallway space. The next room before the primary has a similar bathroom with travertine finishes. The bedroom is of similar size, and you once again get the walls that are windows looking out to more views. This home is just all about the views, 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 views. How many times have I said it in this video? And the windows there once again connect in the corner. You can see a little bit of downtown LA and more of the Hollywood Hills here in Sunset Plaza. Flat screen TV up on the wall, storage space down beneath. But now let's get out of here and walk back down the hallway. On the opposite wing of our top floor, you follow me into the hallway that leads us into our primary suite. Now here's something unique that I don't think I've seen in any of these homes on this channel. Now this is the large front door that enters into your primary. But so this can close off the normal way. Then you can also completely seal it into the wall. I mean, check that out. And there's actually a security monitor on the other side of that door, which is cool. More darkwood finishes on one wall, and then this is it. This is your primary suite. I'm gonna walk you to the balcony first off, where we have a glass railing, more of those views. We're looking down into our backyard, the infinity edge pool, travertine floors once again here in our outdoor balcony. And what do you know? Another fire pit. So many fire pits throughout this home, and the views just don't get better than they are here in our bedroom of this primary suite. Back inside, not travertine floors up on this level, but wood floors. Now, you've got a massive TV. It's got to be a 100-inch flat screen TV up on the dark wood walls. And this is what leads into our primary bathroom and walk-in closet area. Large floating dual vanity with LED lights underneath, travertine countertops, a mirror that extends from end to end on one of our walls. There is also a cushioned bench up against the travertine wall, and then you've got a skylight right above the mirrored walls. Where's the shower? It is right as you enter, you walk in, you've got a glass shower with 2 rain shower heads, and there's actually a door that leads to an outdoor bathroom balcony. As you can see, right next to our tub, we've got these accordion doors that do open up next to our tub. So you can get some fresh air while you're taking a bubble bath right here next to your hedges, your bushes, and it connects into your shower, which is cool. It also connects into your water closet, your toilet room. So you have access to the outdoors from our water closet, from your toilet room as well, which is unique. There's another private water closet next to us, so you don't have the only one being the one next to our balcony. We also have a large walk-in closet, 2 of them actually on both sides of the end of your hallway in our primary bathroom. But that was everything for our top floor. Let's go back down and show you that pool one last time because I'm obsessed with it. And here we are, the very corner of our backyard, our L-shaped infinity edge pool overlooking the entire city of Los Angeles. The sun is finally setting, but I really appreciate it if you made it to the end of the video. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Also subscribe for more home tours just like this coming on the channel. Thank you to everyone who made this tour possible as well. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part about this home was, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.